Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 22.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories.
It's 8:20 in the morning. I just woke up and showered and got ready for the day. I have a few work meetings, but I just made my coffee and I'm about to sit here and watch a couple of Vlogmas videos myself before I start the work day. Yeah, I have like 4 meetings almost back to back today, so it should be a fun little work day from Amina's house. Okay guys, so 2 of my meetings got canceled, so whatever. I've just been doing computer work. I just got my Vlogmas for the day up, so that's up, good to go. And now it's just a computer work day, so I'm going back and forth between sitting at the table and sitting on the couch. But yeah, it's like 11 o'clock, 11:13. So now that 2 of my meetings got canceled, it gave me time to get my vlog up, so that was nice. And then now this gives me time to do a lot of the computer work I need to do, because I want to like get everything that I need to do. It's just like a lot to get submitted this week, so I'm gonna take this day where a lot of my meetings got canceled and like really go to town and try to get a lot of this work done, since it's still very early in the work day. So now I don't have any meetings until 1:30, so I don't really have an excuse then to get everything done. So yeah, I'm about to get set up. Might make another coffee. I might wait till noon and then make a second coffee and yeah, knock all this shit out. Hey guys, so it is much later in the day. It's 4:17 right now. I'm still kind of finishing up some work stuff, but I'm like, it's just not feeling the most motivated right now. I think it's just because Christmas is coming and because I'm home and like the new year, like I'm just like very unmotivated right now. So I've been like going back and forth between doing some work tasks and like watching YouTube videos. But I'm really gonna try to power through and get everything done. But okay, so Amina's cooking dinner. It's 8:02. I genuinely don't know where the hell the day went. What are we having?
We're gonna have turkey burgers, and that's about it. Side of starvation.
I'm dead. So I decided in this vlog, I'm going to write out some of my New Year's resolutions. I'm not a vision board gal, but I thought of a fun idea to make a vision board for myself this year, but to make it like aesthetically pleasing. So that's gonna be a whole separate video that I wanna do. But right now I kind of want to map out some of the resolutions and some of the things that I'm going to put on there. So I thought that could be, you know, we can do that together. No, I think this will work. It just makes me nervous because it's like wobbly. Okay. Is this tall enough? I can just sit back, it's fine. Okay, this works. Okay, so I'm going to write down all of my resolutions, or at least something I can think of now. I'm going to try to make them realistic and obtainable things. I feel like in years past I've always been the person to just be like, give myself the craziest goal for the year that never gets accomplished. So we're gonna give ourselves some small obtainable goals this year. So first we're gonna lose 100 pounds. I'm just kidding.
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
I'm gonna go vegan, no meat, no dairy, no nothing.
Composting everything, recycling everything, minimalist lifestyle. I'm throwing out all my clothes.
You know, just really realistic, obtainable goals. You know, that's what we gotta do here. I'm not drinking coffee anymore. That's canceled.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Okay. Some small, what are some goals that I want this year? Okay, so one thing that only relates to me and nobody else is I want to be on time with
my god. I thought you ruined your camera. Oh my god.
Goal number 1 is to not be a hot mess anymore. Can be obtained.
Girl, you're lucky that wasn't your camera though.
The camera fell and just knocked the glass. I was more concerned, like, please don't break a glass right now. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Camera's good, floor is good, glass is good. We're all Gucci, you know what I mean? Let's see if it'll actually stand. Oh, what am I doing? I have my whole ass tripod with me. I really could just set that up. That might be smart. Actually, no. You like this one?
Now I see where Alicia's coming from when she does the things she does.
Okay, I need to blot my face. I think people related in the comments about the oily skin though, so. Everybody, we're all wrinkle free forever.
She said I am gonna keep my face oily to be relatable.
Yeah. Okay, so before I spilled the glass, I was saying I want to be on time with submitting my work notes. I talked about that in a recent video on how I'm the worst at submitting my notes on time and I don't get paid till my notes get submitted through Medicaid for my sessions. So that is a goal of mine, to submit them the day that I do my session. Because we technically have like 2 weeks, technically a month to get them submitted, but they say like 2 weeks, but like it's technically, you can still bill for a month after. And I'm more of a bill a week and a half late. So I wanna be on track. So I'm trying to get ahead of it right now. We're not even ahead, get caught up now. So when the new year starts, I can like be good to go. So that's the plan. I wanted to do something like on my vision board, include something with CrossFit. I don't exactly know how I wanna make this goal yet, because I already have the goal right now to go 4 times a week. But I want to keep that. But I want to think maybe I should do like a certain amount of classes or something that I want to try to hit in CrossFit this year. Okay, let's do the math. 52 times 4. What's that? That's 208. So should I make a goal of like 200 CrossFit classes? But then I have to keep track of that. That's a lot of work. I don't trust myself to do that. Okay. I'm gonna write something to do with CrossFit, you know? Something, we'll think of something more obtainable, but that will be like my workout element. Okay, another thing that I want to be better at is not really like limiting things that I eat, but being better about eating better alternatives to the things I eat, like healthier alternatives. Like I used to be really big on eating like zoodles and like spaghetti type, like spaghetti squash and stuff like that instead of regular pasta. Like eating my egg whites instead of my eggs, just like random things like that, but like making better alternatives to things like that. So I want to get better about that, but I feel like that's like obtainable, you know? We're not going to cut anything out because I don't trust myself to just not eat something for a whole year. That's kind of crazy. So we'll make healthier food substitutions like 90% of the time, you know, not 100% of the time, like 90% of the time we'll do that. Okay, so yeah, I want to increase my editing skills. I have an idea in my mind on like how I want my editing style to be, but I haven't really experimented much and like played around with editing and like really captured how I want my vlogs and stuff to look. So it's something I really want to work on this next coming year. So that's something I really want to do in the new year. I also want to do more sit down videos, or not even sit down videos, but like structured videos. Because as of right now, I do have some structured videos, but most of it's vlogs, and I do love vlogging. I do want to keep vlogging, but I do have fun when I do structured videos, and it's also nice to help more people find your channel because you can use more specific tags, and yeah, I feel like it'd be more fun. It would help me be able to play with, you know, the creativity and the editing more, and it'd also be a nice way to help grow my channel and get my channel pushed out there more. So I think that's something else that I really want to do. Okay, something else that I really want to do. So like in the beginning of the quarantine, randomly, I know like everybody was struggling with working out in the beginning of quarantine and then got back into the rhythm like as quarantine progressed. And I had the opposite. Like I kind of started off strong and then now I'm kind of like, I'm working out, but I'm not like really on my like health and fitness game. But in the beginning of quarantine, I was doing like the Chloe Ting workouts, and I was like eating really well, tracking my food, like doing so well. And I was actually starting to get abs from doing those workouts. And my body, I mean, like I still had like a lot of progress to make, but like that was probably the most fit that I've been in my life. and it was literally just from like 2 weeks of change. So it's like, it's totally doable. I know I can get there again. I just need to put in the work with both my eating and my working out, because my thing is I definitely can work out, but then the eating part is what has been messing me up lately, like the nutrition. And you know what they say, it's 70% in the kitchen and 30% in the gym. So that's something I need to do. But I kind of just want to like put in like a picture of like when I was starting to get the abs to just kind of remind myself, like it's not like this crazy person, like I'm not putting like a picture of Chloe Ting and her abs on there, but like something that like I actually like somewhere that I actually was during this year, and kind of put that on there to remind myself that like we could be there, we were there, but we got off track, but we can get back there. Another goal that I had this year was to read a book a month, and I didn't necessarily read a whole book a month. I started off quarantine strong, and then I had like periods where I was like reading a book a week, and then like periods where I wasn't reading at all. I think total I read like 7 books this year, which like isn't bad, but like I could have been a lot better. Was it 7? I don't know, I could go back now, but yeah. So I really want to get on it and like finish a book a month. I think I could definitely read more than that, but I think like at the minimum a book a month, so like 12 books throughout the year. I feel like that's like the minimum that I could do. So, and that's super obtainable. So I really, because I do love reading, but I definitely go on waves. Like I'm either reading all day every day, or I'm not reading at all, because if I take a couple days off, I forget about it. Like I have a book that I started like a month ago that I completely fell off of and haven't touched. So I want to start reading a book a month. So book a month / 12 books throughout the year. I also want to post at least 2 videos a week, which for the first, I've been on YouTube since June now, or like late May. And I started off posting every 3 days, which was great. But now I'm kind of like, work's gotten busier. So like I don't want to fully commit to every 3 days. So then I started doing Tuesdays and Fridays, which I like. So I'm thinking at least 2 videos a week. So I'm thinking I'm going to stick to that Tuesday, Friday schedule. And then maybe every now and again, I might throw in like a Sunday video as like a little bonus video. But I think as of now, I want to stick to 2 videos a week. And I think I'm going to stick with the Tuesday, Friday schedule, because I did really like that. Yeah, that was good. Okay, something else I really want to do this year that I've been wanting to do forever, but it's always been like a struggle for, not even a struggle for me to get to do it, but just with like past like insurance, like health insurance, things like that. I just haven't been able to like get it figured out, but I want to start going to therapy this year. I know if Cody was watching this, he would be very excited that I'm saying that, because he's like, this bitch needs help. She has issues, she needs help. But I do want to go. Fun fact, I used to go when I was younger. My mom forced me to go when I was like 8, I think. She like thought I had anger management problems or something. So she forced me to go to therapy when I was younger. And then I just like didn't talk to the therapist. Like I started to, and then I just like shut down. And then she told me that it wasn't, she told my mom it wasn't worth the money for me to keep going. So I stopped going. And then when I was a little older, like junior year of high school maybe, I told my mom I wanted to go, and I went for like 1 session. And then she basically told me that like certain things that I would say, like if I say certain things to her, she would have to tell my mom. And then I was like, oh fuck this, like I'm not going anymore. Like I just like lost all trust with the system. So I stopped. I told my mom I wasn't going back, and then I never went back. So that's something that I'm really excited to get started. Can't even put traveling on there, because who freaking knows what the world's gonna look like this year. I don't even know if traveling's gonna be a thing. I have no idea. Okay, I want to be more social, which I can blame COVID for why I'm not the most social gal, because there's not much to do, and it's like not the best time to like meet new people and go out and do things. But at the same time, even pre-COVID, I'm just not the most social person. Like I have like a few people that I'll like hang out with, but even that, it's like very spaced out when I hang out with people. So I definitely want to be more social. Like when I do go out and like do things, I'm always like, oh, that was fun, like I should do this more often, and then I don't. But I also need to like take the initiative to hit up people more. Like I'm not like, I feel so bad. This one girl that I met that I went to Nashville with, I still have yet to text her to hang out. Every time we've hung out, it's because she has texted me. So I feel really bad about that, because it's not that I don't want to hang out with her, I just don't think about it. Like I'm just such a homebody. Cody's calling me. Me being social, deny, he doesn't count. But I'm such a homebody, I like being alone. So I just like don't even think about, like on the weekend, I genuinely like spending time by myself. Like Friday through Sunday, I love just being by myself. And I'll even see Cody, and even though he lives there, we don't even hang out all weekend. Like we hang out like at night, but during the day we do our own thing. Like that's just like such my vibe. But like I said, I do like when I go out and hang out with people. So I don't know, I'm not trying to be the, like I don't need to be the most social person. And like I said, because of COVID, things aren't even open. You can't even go to restaurants and sit down and eat right now, at least in my hometown, or not my hometown, but like in the city that I live in. So, you know, I guess when it's more, when it's safer and it's more acceptable, I would like to reach out more. Because I did meet some people off of Bumble, and then like I met this one girl and she had a bunch of friends, and I met a lot of her friends, and like that was a really fun night to like meet a bunch of new girls. So yeah, it's like when I'm out I like it, but like getting myself to go out is where I struggle. So I definitely want to work on that, be more social, reach out to people more, you know, live my life, live my 20s. I want to have 7 kids this year. I want to get engaged. No, just seeing if you look over. I want to get engaged. I want to have a wedding. I want to have a baby.
Shower right now, like literally that Nicki Minaj like out of a photo, like sitting here trying to plan for all these big things.
Oh, I just see if you were listening or what you'd say.
I was like loosely listening. I'm kind of in the mood to watch
I'm sure I'll think of more when I do my actual vision board, but I just wanted to get some ideas done now. But I'm excited to do that video because I have if it turns out the way I have it planned in my head, it'll be really cute. So I'm definitely gonna vlog the whole thing of me creating that. It's not like gonna be a typical cut out your magazine and glue it on a poster type of shit. Like that's just not my vibe. Not, if it's your vibe, that's cool. Not shitting on it. That's just not my vibe. I want something that kind of like I can hang up in my office that'll be like aesthetic to look at. So I have ideas in my mind of what I want it to look like. So I'm definitely gonna do that video soon because I want that to go up. The New Year's next week. So maybe I'll film it tomorrow and get the process going with it so I can get that up maybe over the weekend. That would be good. Yeah, that's a good goal. I think I can do that. Okay, that's the plan. But yeah, so I think that's all of the resolutions that I have for now. So stay tuned for my vision board video because some of these will be on there. Maybe I'll expand on some new resolutions, but as of now, these are kind of what I'm going to be striving for.
And this was not a joke. And I remember being like,
look yummy. Okay, I'm about to go to bed. It's 10:16. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm about to go wash my face, brush my teeth, and go to sleep. So thanks for watching this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow I'm gonna run some errands, so maybe that'll be exciting, maybe not, probably not, but we'll see. But yeah, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm tired. I can't do anything. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Huh?
Hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.